You know, I thought a Christmas episode would be cozy, build a tree, hang some lights, but then I got jumped by Krampus. I seen this crazy Rudolph looking creature, and then this other thing, I don't even know what it is. But yeah, we're gonna try to decorate a Christmas tree today. Stay tuned. Well, Nomads, it's official. It's the worst Christmas. Well, at least for me. I hope it's going great for you. And we got about 4.5 minutes of grace. Our goal is to decorate for Christmas. It's Christmas time. And we have a couple horror mods that are going to try to get us. And right off the bat, we got this festive looking house. We'll check it out. Maybe there's some goodies inside. So, yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope everyone has a great holiday. We're playing on hard mode, so let's see how this goes. And what is this guy doing up here? Why are you looking at me like that? Anyways, we're going to decorate. Let's get festive in this place. Alright, it already sounds pretty sketchy out there. I'm not sure who left all these ornaments up in the attic, but I'm glad that they're there. It's gonna help us out a lot. And so it is nighttime. We're gonna try to sleep and see if we can do some work in the morning. Hey buddy, need you to... I can't sleep. So yeah, we have this temperature mod. It is gonna make things a lot more difficult, as it is already. I need man, the skies look really pretty. Need a fireplace. We'll take a look around over here and see what we can find. Oh, sick. We got reindeer. And this looks like an igloo. Maybe I can sleep in here. It's actually been really cold in real life. Our power's been out and it just came back on. So we've been without heat. I'm just happy it's back on now. It's been so cold. Maybe I have to warm up first. Can I warm up? I might need to block up the door. No powers actually kept me from uploading this video. Oh man, I hear stuff. Can I please warm up? The grace I had in the beginning was starting to wear off, and I was freezing. I tried everything I could to stay warm, but nothing worked. I thought for sure that if I went underground, I'd be okay, but it didn't help this time. And this would be the first of a few deaths. Well, I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is a pretty rough start, but we'll do our best to get back on track. It's Christmas time and I want it to feel like it. I think I have mining fatigue. How am I not warming up? I'm literally next to a fire. I can't take heat for granted. I gotta find a way to stay warm. Let me know down in the comments your favorite way to stay warm in the winter. This reminds me of when I tried the mod pack called Russia. I'm actually really happy you don't have to stay hydrated in this mod pack. It sounds like we're not alone. Oh, dude. Between the stuff we hear and us freezing to death, let's see how this goes. I don't understand. Oh, dude. Okay, we got some zombies we gotta take out. And we got a couple slime as well. What the heck is that? I'm not ready. Well, whatever that was, it sounded like it was chasing me. So I'm glad I got away. I really am not ready. Dude, where did I die? This was a pretty interesting start. We have to get situated quickly. That's a lot of zombies. Oh, I did in the igloo. The fancy igloo. That one. Right? Alright, we gotta figure out how I can, like, not die. Maybe if I build, like, a bunch of fireplaces. This kind of reminds me of the game The Long Dark. I remember, like, years ago, I saw a playthrough from LetsSaveLetsPlays, and I thought it was, like, the coolest game ever. You're, like, stranded in a forest and you have to survive. And I think depending on the difficulty you play on, you have limited resources. I played it once. It was pretty cool. I'm gonna try to find some coal really quick. But yeah, if you guys ever get the chance to, check it out. It's a fun game. Also check out LetsSaveLetsPlays. I feel like coal should be easy to find, right? I guess when it comes to games, I really like survival and adventure games. I think games with the storyline are pretty cool too. Oh, it's actually warmer down here. Does that mean I can survive underground? Maybe. I don't know, to be honest. If I can get leather armor, I think that would help me out. But also coal. Okay, I am freezing. Thought I wasn't. Okay, so I am cold. But not that cold. Dude, really? I found diamonds before I found coal? That's crazy. Minecraft is pretty cool because you play it and you can kind of like make your own story. I can't really say that I know the story behind Minecraft. Okay. Well, that wasn't anticipated. Alright, let's find some coal. Give me coal, please. For Minecraft, you pretty much wake up wherever and you gather the stuff you need to find the end portal and then fight the dragon. I wouldn't know how to beat Minecraft without playthroughs that I've seen before. That is actually crazy. Like, does coal even exist? Like, I've been looking and looking and looking. What is that? Dude, what the? Dude. What the heck? That wasn't cool. Can I get my stuff back? Man, whatever that was, it came out of nowhere. And of course, I can't see anything. Hopefully it doesn't come back. That was too sketchy. This whole thing is turning out to be a harder challenge than I thought it would be. But we're not gonna give up. Dude, where's my stuff even at? I really need to light this place up. I went down here. And once we get our stuff back, we'll continue mining. Dude got me good. Well, with no luck in the caves, we're gonna head up and see if we can plant some saplings. I really want to get some movement on these trees, but it's taking a bit. We're gonna see if we can plant some trees. It looks like we have a couple different type of saplings, so we'll see what we can do. Hopefully they grow. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is can go away. I thought it would be a good idea to make sure I had my axe. If we can get more saplings, that would be great. We've already got a couple trees started. Oh hey, snow golems are one of the mobs I always forget about. Alright. So the goal is we're going to make a giant Christmas tree. And we're going to kind of decorate this area. Hopefully these slimes leave us alone. Oh boy. Let's see if these other trees grow. And then what we're going to do, oh man, if we don't die, we're going to get these trees. So this next move, this is something that future me is going to regret. I really wish I would have just chopped these trees down. Me shearing the leaves made it harder for me to get saplings. And we're going to use these to, we're going to use these leaves to make a giant Christmas tree. I thought it'd be kind of fun. We got these horror mods, as you can see. Some of them, you know, might take us out easier than others, but we'll see how it turns out. Man, why do I hear music? To be honest, I don't even know what horror mods are in this. So I low-key don't even know what's gonna get me first. I'll take a second to see what I got. Oh sweet. Stocking. Why is that music playing? I got a Christmas hat. Yeah. That's cool. Oh snap. Okay, well, I just got killed by Krampus. Where's my body at? I don't see where I died. There we go. After finding my stuff, I decided it was time to get back to work. I saw this tree here, so I decided to take it down. What? So the shears can chop logs? Am I tripping? Wait, that's a different type of tree. Pine. That means I got different leaves. What the heck tree was that? Okay. It sounds like one of the entities might be back. I gotta get to high ground. We'll see what is trying to get us. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's just a sound. Dude, I could have swore I just saw him over there. I definitely saw something, but it wasn't what I saw before. Like, I don't know what that was. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna make my way down and see what's over there. Oh man, there's a slime. Oh man. Alright. Oh man, come on, dude. I need to find someplace safe and heal up. Let's try this house. What am I doing? Exactly. What am I doing? These next couple moves prove I'm not a professional Minecraft player. I need to get some saplings. Can I get them from this? Yeah, right. I was so consumed with getting saplings I didn't think to eat. Yeah. I should heal up. I got one sapling and then I decided to eat and heal up. I think I might need to reprioritize. And we got one spruce sapling down, but we needed much more. Some of the mods in this mod pack kind of mess with the terrain generation, so it wasn't really easy for me to get all the materials I needed right away. I actually thought I was pretty lucky to get the couple saplings that I did. But with that luck came some bad luck too. I can't believe I got taken out by a slime, of all things. Dude, what the heck? Where's my body? I thought it would be a good idea to play in the snowy plains, but after dealing with all this grass, I'm starting to rethink that. In real life, this would look really nice, but in the game, looking for your body, it's not the same. Okay, legit. I cannot find my body. I would have to come up with a more efficient way of removing this grass. But for now, this did the trick. There we go. I had my mic off, but pretty much my priority was to get another campfire going. I needed to stay warm, otherwise I would die. So I got to work. I had just enough material. I was fortunate for that. But with Minecraft, simple things are still a struggle. At least for me. I guess I need to play more. I've been really excited to make this video, but to be honest, it's been a little bit of a challenge. Most of my longtime viewers will have noticed that my upload schedule has changed, and I explained that in one of my previous videos. If you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. That video is a channel update for the Nomads. That video was actually really fun to make. This video too. I'm still doing my best to keep recording these videos. I want to make sure I at least try to push content for everyone. Thank you all for sticking around through this period of transition for me. I really appreciate the support. Just gonna go ahead and borrow these logs for a bit. Nobody will notice. Man, I'm just doing my best to survive, and I got stuff like that popping up. I gotta be more careful, I guess. Alright. Man, I can't sleep. Can I make... I need sticks. Alright, I actually just got back from being a human. I was asleep. And now I'm back. Okay, let's see if this second fireplace will help us out. We really need it to. Thank you. Okay. Feel like maybe we have a shot now. Alright. Let's see. I need shears. I need to plant some more saplings, man. That's what I really need to do. Oh boy. Oh boy, really? It actually just happened. Oh my goodness. Okay, how are we gonna get more spruce saplings and not die? I guess I can actually just chop this tree down. I have an idea. I got no spruce saplings. Turns out getting a spruce sapling was harder than I thought, at least the way I'm doing it. But I had to keep trying so I could figure a way out. Oh jeez. Everyone's out to get me. I really should make a weapon, like an actual sword. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try this again. Can you even get saplings from trees like this? Oh yeah. But that does not seem effective. And this grass needs to go away. So hard to see. If I get a water bucket, I can place water and I can get rid of this a lot quicker, right? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Man, these guys are crazy. There were so many villagers in this one hut, and I guess they were panicking, so it makes sense, but too many people in my opinion. Alright, I need to take this stuff offhand. It's getting annoying. I need to find iron. I made my way to another house. Do I have any food? Got onions. Can I eat those? I can't. Nice, I'm like Shrek. I was eating to make sure my health stayed up, but I'm seeing that being around a campfire gives me grace and regeneration, so that's a plus. So I'm definitely gonna probably need to go mining in a bit. Although we're playing in a super flat world, we should still be able to get ores. We're gonna let this tree decay naturally. Hopefully we get saplings that way. Oh no. I guess I can at least make some more campfires. I decided it would be a good idea to place campfires throughout the village. That way I could travel about a bit easier. Okay, this is actually a good spot for this tree. With the spot for a tree chosen, we could shift our focus to other things. Oh boy. That Krampus. With Krampus outside, I thought it would be safer to tunnel underground. So we got to work. I decided to move this spruce sapling. It was pretty much in the way at this point. Hopefully it wouldn't be too hard finding iron. Do I have a shovel? No, but I could make some primitive stuffs. I had not yet really made any tools, so I took a second to make some stone tools. Because it wouldn't hurt to have a shovel. It was dark down here, so I got the idea to use an ornament offhand as a light source. Well, we have, what is this? Tough? So maybe there's iron here. That would be nice. You gotta light this place up. We can be festive underground. Nothing wrong with that. Really, I found more diamonds. Can't believe I found diamonds before I found iron. The ore generation must work different and super flat. I can't remember the last time I saw diamonds like that in a regular Minecraft. Is there something behind me? Good. I think it still can spawn, but it's rare. Okay, iron is being difficult. Is there an iron golem here? I still don't understand what's needed for an iron golem to spawn, but one would be really handy. Maybe I have iron. Oh my goodness. In one of these houses. I figured I could look around and maybe I'll get lucky and find a chest that has iron. I'll take that sapling though. This village isn't a normal village, but I at least think it's a taiga village. So maybe we can find a blacksmith here, but we'll have to keep looking. I think taiga villages are probably my favorite village. They just kind of have the most going on. Okay, I heard something, but I don't see anything. Okay, well, I probably should make some torches. How do I use the stocking? Oh, I gotta put it in a picture frame, probably, right? Yeah, we ain't doing all that. Can I not make a chest? It turns out the pine that I got earlier wasn't very useful. So those are sticks now and forever. And now they are torches. I guess maybe technically a torch is a type of stick. It's just like a flammable stick. But yeah, I was having trouble with those pine logs. Really pine anything. So I'm kind of glad to have those out the way. Let me know down in the comments if you think a torch is a stick. What the heck? Can you like not go down, buddy? I mean, you don't want to be down there, honestly. Let's see if we can look out. I don't see anything. Oh, dude, sick. I didn't even know there was diamonds here. This was one of the first houses I went into, and I missed those completely. We gotta put them to good use. Yeah, we don't need armor, honestly. I thought whatever was killing us wouldn't be stopped by a chest plate. And also, maybe the sweater was keeping us warm. It's an emerald. There's water. We need a bucket. Well, it's not time to decorate. Why is there a sheep in here? Okay, what is going on? Snow bricks. What's that noise? Oh, dude. I was looking around for stuff to keep me warm. I kept hearing these noises, but I wasn't sure what it was. I ended up baking these potatoes, but it wasn't enough heat. Okay. You're not gonna freeze. Okay, well, we might freeze. I decided I would keep moving. I was determined to find warmth. Oh, dude. I'm not ready for this. Man, I need to not freeze. That's a baby zombie. And I was now freezing and trapped by a baby zombie. I started thinking to myself, things couldn't get any worse, right? What the f? I think that's the Rudolph dude. Dude almost got me. I was so distracted by the Rudolph guy that I didn't realize that I was gonna start freezing. By the time I did realize, I was already rushing to make a fireplace, and well, I didn't make it in time. As soon as I was able to, I immediately went back and got my stuff. I feel like we're making some progress. Okay. Okay. I think if I'm underground, I don't freeze. Or do I? Yes. We got iron, finally. I hope it's a good chunk. Okay. I wasn't able to get all the iron, but at least I got some. I'm just worried about getting home at this point. There we go. All right. We're gonna start cleaning this place up now. Guess that means we can continue looking for iron. It's just like apparently it's a little hard to find is all. I actually didn't think to go back to where I was to get the rest of the iron that I found. Of course, there are monsters nearby now. My goal was to sleep through the night, but we can't do so. So instead, we're going to continue mining over here. It also keeps us from freezing, so that works out. I think I just need to be a little more patient in order to find iron. Patience is key. Like, imagine how many things in life, not even just for you or me, but like the world would be changed if people didn't have any patience. Just going based off a whim, using no rationality when making decisions. That would probably lead to, like, you know, we'll call them different altercations, but definitely would have not been good. So thank you to everyone who's able to exercise patience. It truly is a virtue. Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes I just get random thoughts and they can be pretty deep. But anyways, let's get back to it. My pick's about to break. We got some redstone. I know I should have made the other one. Forgot I still have auto jump on. Okay, at least now I can upgrade my tools. There we go. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. All of your support helps this channel grow. Put some stuffs away. And we will continue looking for iron. And there's even like a bunch of diamonds I can get now. Sped this up 800% and it still took a minute to find anything. Wow, more diamonds. I think the odds of me finding diamonds again before I found iron is crazy. Or maybe just a single. What are the odds? I actually don't know how common or rare diamonds are because it's super flat. I don't know if I can use copper for anything. Can I? Lantern. Well, not even gonna mess with my inventory to try to get that. If I can make armor, then yeah, but we can't, so no. Come on, iron. I don't think I've ever had such a hard time finding iron, but this is something else. This is actually insane. So yeah, I was really having no luck finding more iron, but I had a couple ingots. At this point, I was just trying to figure out and determine if there's even like iron here. I mean, I found some already, but there has to be more, right? Oh, good thing I made 2 pickaxes. This is actually crazy. I'm not finding any more iron. Finally. Please be a really big chunk. I guess it might be like right below the oh, there's Herobrine. Freaking guy. I didn't know Herobrine was in here. So maybe I just mined like here at the surface. And so I mined and mined. And I mined and I mined. And I mined some more. I don't want copper, I want iron. I had only seen Herobrine down here, so I felt pretty safe. But then I remembered that this is the worst Christmas ever. What? I died underground, but I remembered this mod pack had a mod that allows me to see where I died at. So this wouldn't be as hard as I thought it would be to find my stuff. I just had to figure out how to use it. 47, negative 47, 28. And with our coordinates in hand, we would head out. So I was thinking, if I had an abundance of iron, then I could make a bunch of iron golems, and they could handle the slime. But I'm struggling to find even a couple pieces. Negative 47. Oh, jeez. Not to mention, I'm struggling to find my corpse. Playing in super flat worlds or single biome worlds always remind me that it's hard when you don't have all the resources that you usually have. But it's a fun challenge too. I don't think I've been in this igloo yet. Oh sweet, we got some coal. We're gonna tunnel. Okay. I knew I was like close. Let's just make our way back up. Man, this has been such a mission. Dip. Definitely need to organize this place a bit better. Okay. So it's been a mission, but we're finally here. About to get our bucket. Okay. Let's make a bucket. Need to find water. Let's plant that. Well, this is one of the first phases of landscaping, I guess. Alright, and then eventually it will snow again, and everything will get nice and white. I've been waiting for this moment But now that I'm here, I realize how big of a task it is. But we'll get it done. And is there a way, I'm wondering, to get rid of the slime? Or are they just like always gonna be here? Okay, I need to figure out how to get rid of these slime. Maybe I don't know. I need more spruce. Is there a composter over yonder? Man, with my materials being limited, this is actually proving to be kind of difficult. But we'll make do. We will make do. Back in the day, I used to think if I was ever like lost out in the woods, I'd be okay. But playing Minecraft like this reminds me that I would probably have some difficulties. I'm just gonna do my best to like never get lost in the woods. And I wasn't able to find a composter, so I'm gonna have to make one. But it shouldn't be too hard. How do you make a composter? Okay, we need 7 slabs. Bloop. Nice. I guess we could put it in here for now. I feel so safe in here, but I know eventually I'm gonna have to head back out. We'll use these pine leaves. I guess we have some spruce. Can I not compost these either? What are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Guess maybe if I get saplings I can use the wood. But I'm having no luck with saplings. Put away all these ornaments until we get our tree ready. I grabbed them all in the beginning thinking this would be a lot easier. Okay. It's almost nighttime. But not quite. Let's see if we can get this tree to grow. Oh boy. Well, that didn't work. Guess we can clear land for a bit more. This will at least make it easier for me to like see where I'm going when I'm running for my life, you know? It would have been pretty cool to add the Wendigo to this. I do have a mod for the Wendigo, but he'll only spawn in a taiga biome, so it really wouldn't work in this world that I have going on already. I watch these videos, they're like infographics, I guess, but they're on like cave disasters or like caving accidents. There was this person I heard about today who was out in a cave, and it was kind of a cave not a lot of people knew about because it was like cave secrecy to like protect the caves, which I kind of get. But because of that, these cavers went into this cave and they didn't really know much about it. And turns out the cave that they went into had a bunch of like crazy, angry, aggressive bees in it. Oh, it was Herobrine. And so what happened was he ended up getting like stung, and he's like running for his life because he like disturbed the bees. And he's running, and they're stinging him, and he makes it to the exit of the cave, and he ends up shoot, I'm gonna start freezing. He ends up like running towards a like a ledge, like a cliff almost. It's a pretty steep decline, and as he's making his way, you know, down or whatever, he ends up by the tree grew. I'm gonna freeze. He ends up like falling down the cliff instead of running down it like he planned. And you need to get out, buddy. Yeah, so dude ended up like falling down the cliff. He ended up like banging up his legs and all this other like stuff. He cut up his hands. He dislocated one of his fingers, and yeah, it was all bad. But yeah, me not being able to see out there because of all the, I guess, grass, that reminded me of that. You got to make sure you can see where you're going, you know? So yeah, be careful, look where you're going, all that good stuff. All right, let's make a sword so we can start fighting back. I think there was maybe just one time that I put myself in a sketchy situation. These zombies are getting rather bothersome. Oh my god, it's Krampus. I remember back when I was like 19, 20 years old. I had my first apartment. It was near the base of a small mountain that I could climb up in about an hour. I decided to go hiking and watch the sunset. I gotta take care of this guy really quick. Yeah, come over here so I can take you out. I climbed a small rock formation that turned out to be a limestone rock formation. You guys want violence? I'll give you violence. Anyways, I don't know if you guys know anything about limestone, but it's pretty crumbly. And while making my way down the formation, one of the pieces of rock crumbled and I fell. I ended up falling on my tailbone and it hurt so bad I couldn't move for like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, and I also had like no cell phone on me at the time. It's a crappy dude. Looking back, I think I'm pretty lucky I even like made it home safely. We had mountain lions and rattlesnakes and all sorts of stuff in the mountains. I think if I don't look at him, I'm okay. But that's another story over there. Oh, dude can climb. Dude, what the? Well, I did not expect that. Is he gone? I think he's gone. Now I'm just wondering, like, what tree is gonna be, like the tree. Come on, dude. I guess I should be happy I don't have skeletons shooting at me. I think it would be cool if there were like a mod that has aliens and flying saucers in it. I haven't seen one like that, but I'm looking for one honestly. I played one mod that had the tripods from War of the Worlds, but I'm hoping to find a mod that has aliens that are more like the Greys. I think humanoid aliens are just so much more creepy. I really do like the whole alien horror genre of movies and shows. Those are pretty cool. Can I break this? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments if you guys like movies like that too. And if you know about any mod packs that are like that, let me know about those as well. I think we're going to make our way up here. I like this tree. It's in a good spot. I think this is going to be the tree. And I just like, I guess, build it out. Never, I've never done a tree like this before. We'll do our best. If I wanted to make more progress on this tree, I was gonna need more saplings and more leaves. Much more leaves. That has protection, we'll take that. After bundling up, I decided to head back to the base and make an axe. We still had some iron left. We need an axe. Our new axe should make chopping down trees a lot faster. Yeah, I got a sapling, got a couple saplings. I decided it would be a good idea to head home and maybe sleep the night away. Okay, we're sleeping and you're not. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with that. Oh, dude, freaking hero grind. So I'll be honest, this kind of took a minute. But we got some stuff going for us now. Desperate measures? I don't get it. Okay. Man, how did this take so long? Proof that I'm not a professional Minecrafter. Really wish I can get these bones from my body. As weird as that sounds. These trees grow. We'll get some more land cleared while we wait for those to grow. Okay, time for bone meal. Christmas time as a kid was great. I remember back when I was like maybe 12 or 13, maybe even 11. I got these like really cool rollerblades. I was so happy. And can I compost these? No. Those rollerblades were like the coolest things ever. Like I rode them till like they literally like fell apart. Yeah, it was like the best thing ever for me. Yeah, I really enjoyed rollerblading. It was good exercise. I didn't see it like that as a kid, but it was a lot of fun. I even got into some accidents. Like I broke my arm. Oh jeez, I'm getting jumped. That was or I broke my hand rather. Like pretty much snapped it over in half. That took a while to heal, but it healed up eventually. I think all these other trees we're just gonna let grow, and then we'll shear them to get their leaves to add to our tree. Kind of want to add some more horror mods too, to be honest. Alright, let's see if we can get any of these to grow. Nice. Oh, I didn't have to do it. Try this one. Nope. Oh, snap. Dude, these slimes are gonna get me. I can't run either. Alright, I need to heal up. So I think I get like regeneration when I'm by fire. I think I just realized. It's good to know. Jeez, dude. Get a job. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me do this in peace, please. Jeez. Alright, let's go. Okay, there it is. In typical Nomad style, I just winged it. I figured as long as I kept it symmetrical, it would look okay. Alright, that looks level, even, whatever. That's not. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing okay. All these sounds are making it kind of nerve-wracking, but nothing's happened yet. So I'm just gonna continue building. And now there's even more creepy sounds. Yay! Oh man, didn't mean to do that. I finally felt like this tree was getting some good looks, but I had to keep working on it, and so I did just that. Go ahead and write down in the comments what your favorite thing about Christmas is. I like Christmas, but really, I just really love the winter season. And I love when it snows too. Alright, we gotta get more leaves. Make sure the coast is clear. And start chopping. Oh, these other trees are gonna look so ugly for a second. And I also like all the festive drinks around the holidays. Like I don't drink alcohol, but I do like, like all the spiced drinks. I like what is it? Hot cocoa. I usually get me some what is it? Peppermint mocha as well. Pretty good. This tree's gonna be epic. I got a nice tree this year. My roommates and I went to like a fundraiser type thingy, and so we were able to donate to kids. Well, we donated to a fundraiser that helped out kids who live in cars, and I was happy that we were able to do that. So we were able to, get a tree, but also help out people in need. That felt good to do. If you're in the position to give, please do so. That stuff can be remembered for years by the families that are helped out. This tree here that we got going on reminds me of the one that we saw at our local mall. There's it's a hollow tree, so like you can't you can see stuff inside of it. Oh boy, and I get it, trees are expensive, especially like a 25-foot tree like the one that's in the mall has. But our tree is it's like an artificial tree too. But yeah, I hope everyone is able to have, a nice Christmas no matter what kind of tree you're around. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to make this taller. I think I made it too wide, but it's okay. This is supposed to be epic. I think I might take a layer down from that. This year I actually tried to cut down my own tree. I got like 3/4 of the way through it, but I got some trouble at the end, but I got some help. Some of the guys at the fundraiser thing had a chainsaw, so they helped me cut it down. I was pretty grateful about it because I was pretty tired. That was my first time actually ever trying to cut down a tree. I was pretty much doing it by myself though, but it was a cool experience going out there, seeing all the different trees. Saw a bunch of wildlife too. I ended up seeing some frogs, a couple newts, I think they were, little lizards, and then a bunch of mushrooms on the ground. I thought that was pretty cool. There's like way less slime right now. Should I be worried? I'm freezing. I should be worried about that. buddy. You're not gonna survive like that. Okay, I think that looks good. I might make it taller, actually. I think the tree was looking good, but it would be a couple tries before I got what I really wanted to get out of it. I think we can go a bit taller. I can't imagine how other people do their projects. I seen this one lady a long time ago. She was like an artist, and she would play Minecraft, and she'd make these like really crazy epic designs. Yeah, that looks legit. And for her, it was a place to be creative, but it was also a place where she could like hang out and spend time with her grandkids. She had like a bunch of grandkids, and they lived all over the world. So I thought that was pretty cool. There was a story on it on YouTube years ago. I'm not really sure what page it was on or what channel, but you could probably find it pretty easily. Okay, I looked her up. Her name is Bacon Mom. She has a really cool story though. I'm not sure where she's at, but I hope she's doing well. Oh yeah, that's looking really good. But yeah, she would do these really. Oh shoot! Go, go, go! Oh man. So yeah. Anyways, she would do these like really epic designs, and I guess because of her background in artistry, like everything came out like immaculately. Like my hat's off to her, honestly. So yeah, we got a tree up. Looks good. I guess we can start decorating a bit. We'll probably do. We got horizontal lights. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then we'll put a little brick wall around it too. I think that would look nice. Is it nighttime? Not yet. So, oh no, that's not what I want. Oh boy. You guys are getting annoying. I wonder why Herobrine is showing up all of a sudden. He hasn't been here like the whole game. There he goes again. I just want to keep working on this. We're finally, in a good place, I think. We got our fence going up. We got the tree up. Come on, dude. I have no idea where that thing came from. It comes out of nowhere, though. Like, it's even got me underground before. I hear it. Oh, it's Krampus. I don't think he can see me, though, so we're just gonna continue building. Man, there's so many slime. Like, I know I can fight them, but then I'd just be wasting my weapons and tools on them. And I don't want to do that. But let's try this. You guys are trapped. No, but they need to get out. Get out of here. Well, I saw that coming. I even said it a second ago that I'd be wasting my weapons. I have hella Christmas presents out here. It's pretty cool that like they're all like different colors for the most part. Oh, dude, I just got diamonds from one. So we got those down. Okay. I guess now we can chop down these smaller trees. Get a bunch of lumber. Oh my goodness. I'm not even picking up the wood. Oh snap. Okay, let's see if we can sleep. Seriously, monsters. I guess we'll heal up. Oh, there's a baby zombie. I'm not sure what mod it is, but I think the textures on the zombies looks pretty cool. Like they have more personality. Oh man, he just got hit by the slime. Oh my goodness. Okay. Get away from my house. Okay. Oh man. Dude. Wow, why'd I do that? Yeah, I knew it was good like the whole time. Like I wasn't even sweating. I was just it's acting, you know? Just I'm an actor now. Sick, I got diamonds. Start decorating the tree. I actually hope I have enough lights. Jeez. Bam, 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 bam. What? Thank you, Iron Golem. Where have you been all this time? That's one layer down. How many days have I been playing? Day 5. Okay. Do some garland with lights. I do have more mini lights, but these are different. Sorry, we're gonna make it look good. Okay, cool. We can sleep. All right, let's go get back to work. So I think we'll decorate from the top down and see how that works out. I think that's how you're supposed to do trees anyways, right? Yeah. I'm gonna do this edge as well. Now I gotta figure out what we're gonna do for is that another portal? I was gonna say I have to figure out what we're gonna do for like ornaments, but I think if we go to the nether, we can find some good stuff there. At least that's the hope. Man, that golem is going to work. Do I have any wreaths? I don't. do it like that. Not right now, please. Is that the Skinwalker dude? Man, I'm having so much trouble putting these down. They keep going sideways. Oh, it's Rudolph. Man, that dude must be like hella mad. Is he gonna do anything? Or is he just gonna stand there? I think when I turn my back, he actually will try to go for me. Oh, but wait, I think he's actually stuck by the fence. I wonder what happened to him. Like, why is he so mad and evil? Did somebody hurt you, Rudolph? I guess that would be pretty interesting to learn, like, all the different lore on the horror mods. I honestly don't know like anything about any of the horror mods. I just like play them. Oh man. So what's anyone's favorite, I guess, Christmas movies? Let me know down in the comments. I actually really like The Nightmare Before Christmas as a Christmas movie. I think it's a good movie and there's like music in it which I like. I also remember this movie called Jack Frost. I think there's like a family friendly version. That dude looks trippy. But the movie I'm referring to, it's like a horror version of it. We're gonna do a little cheaty cheat. I guess there's like some serial killer and he gets into like some chemical accident and through that he ends up transforming into like a snowman and he wants to like get revenge on like the people who did something to him. I can't remember what they did. I was pretty young when I saw the movie. Looking back, I don't think I should have been watching it because it was supposed to be scary. I also remember seeing the classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Jingle All the Way was a pretty cool movie too. What more mini lights? Yeah, looking back, I had a pretty good selection of Christmas movies to watch. It's also nice seeing all the decorations that people put up. I think it's cool when people go all out with their houses. I heard about this one guy who had to have an electrical panel installed just to run the lights that he had. But, you know, some people just go all out. Back in my hometown, and I'm sure there's one in like everyone's hometown, but we had like one neighborhood where the entire block was lit up. Like they had houses all the way through it. Some of the houses had like music that would play, and it was just really cool. We'd have like probably a mile of traffic just to see them. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to do the lights in the corners. What other decorations do I have? I guess none right now. I got half of a nice Christmas outfit though. There we go. Okay, so maybe we can get the corners still. Oh, we got a bunch of different lights still. Good thing we still have a lot of tree to decorate. With the new lights I got, I was hoping to decorate these corners. Man, whatever's like making all that noise, it needs to chill. We're trying to decorate. Okay. Bam. Oh no, that's not gonna work. So like, nope. There we go. Okay, I think I got all the corners on that and the top levels. We'll try to mix it up with the lights. Let me know down in the comments how everyone else likes to do their decorations. Do you guys like to keep everything cohesive, or do you guys like to mix it up? I feel like every year I do something different. So I don't think I could put these lights down, but I guess it wouldn't be Christmas if we didn't have a couple lights that didn't work. I remember one year my uncle kept a bunch of lights in a big box, and I ended up hiding in the box after we took all the lights out. And he called in my cousin to help him lift the box and put it up where it came from. And when I felt the box move, I ended up jumping out the box and scaring my cousin. We got him so good. And that was pretty much the beginning of a prank war that lasted about 2 months. And this was well before they went viral on like YouTube and stuff. Okay, we need to get ourselves a little more situated. These slimes are actually doing a lot of damage. I guess it's because I'm on a hard, and I also don't have armor. I needed to start snowing. I got rid of a lot of the snow, and some of it's back, but not all of it. I'm actually hoping to see some snow this year, but like in real life. We didn't get much last year. It was maybe like 8 years ago, we got a lot, and it was really fun. Okay, these are icicle lights. I don't know how to use them. So I think we're just gonna keep sticking these tree lights on. All these dang slime. They need to go away. Okay. I think it's pretty cool that people make these Christmas mods. There's actually quite a bit that goes into it. Like, I don't know anything about it, but they have to do like textures. They're making different blocks, different entities. I don't know, some of the blocks might have lights. Maybe one day I'll learn more about that. But for now, just thank you to the creators who do it for me. Alright, I think it's time to take out some slime. Jeez Louise. Okay, these slime are definitely making this more challenging than it needs to be. Let's make a new sword. We'll do a diamond sword so it lasts longer. Hopefully it kills them quicker too. Okay, let's get back to work. I think this is looking pretty cool so far. So there's a few of these lights that I can't use. I'm now realizing. Man, this music, the bells, it makes me feel like I'm being stalked on Christmas. Nobody wants that. I think the tree's good for now. I think we're gonna decorate the town a bit. Maybe we'll just decorate this house. Okay. It's time for this place to come alive. I actually think all the villagers got turned to zombies. Most of them, at least. Okay. Forget that we have this cave system here. Jeez. I was only down there for like a minute. Not even that. Okay. Maybe underground isn't the place to be right now. But I'm not scared, right? Alright, Nomads. I did a little off-camera work, but I'm happy to say that this is complete. I changed the shader pack as well. I thought it would be a good idea. Let's check it out. So this is our tree, fully decorated. We even got a little star up top. Let me get a better angle. We got a little star up top. Very cool, right? We got a little ice rink right here. Go skating, you know, nice and cool. And then we got our evil snowman. Yeah. And this guy's a menace. This guy, he went and impaled some villagers. Now they're just, you know, they're just hanging out. And then, of course, Herobrine is still popping in. I guess he can hang out. I think these villagers are only alive because they're in there. Otherwise, I think they'd be dead. And you might be wondering why there are no slime right now. It's because we're on easy difficulty, or peaceful rather. And then one thing I wanted to do that I'm not sure if I did earlier is these gingerbread people. So they can be eaten, but I have to get hungry first. And then I'll be back for you, little buddy. I'll be back for you. Let me run around and get hungry. Okay, I'm hungry now. So I discovered this just a little bit ago. But if you're hungry, you can eat them. And they start like freaking out. I think it's so funny. Now, dude has like no arms. Okay. So yeah, from your obscure nomad to you, I hope everyone has a great holiday. Stay safe. And make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Also, comment what you are getting for Christmas, what you want to get for Christmas, what you want to get other people for Christmas. I want to get some off-road rollerblades, but they're quite an investment. But that'd be cool. This has been the worst Christmas ever, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. Everyone be safe. This guy says the same thing.